Good morning, buenos días. Yeah, cold. Cold fingers. So let's warm up. Las manos un poco fresquitas. Vamos a calentar bien. Esta semana estamos haciendo un enfoque especial a los abdominales. Progresando poquito a poco, cada vez un poco más durillo. Así que hoy también lo puedes esperar así. So this week, yes, we're having a special focus week on the abdominal muscles, and third day in the week. Every day a little bit more difficult. Let's see what I can come up with today. Torture. Yeah. So anyway, let's warm up well before we start. Try to focus really on having a bit of a sideways movement with the hips and a forward-backward movement with the shoulders. And that way you will feel that the abdominal region here, the lower part, will tense somewhat to be able to make those movements. Just try to take steps on the spot, which will allow you to move the hips left and right. And at the same time, you think about the upper body, trying to move it with the shoulders forward, backward. Así que miramos, ¿no? Primero las caderas, haciendo pasos en el sitio, mueves las caderas de un lado a otro. Al mismo tiempo giras un poco los hombros hacia adelante y hacia atrás. Y así notarás que esta parte de aquí, la parte baja de los abdominales, se tiene que activar. Just steps. Left, right, yeah. And now move the hips.
What was it again?
Just
Great dance move.
You are hopping down both legs at the same
time.
Which is great if you want to go skiing. Yeah, we're just doing steps. Just normal steps. We're just accentuating the actual natural movement that the body has when you're walking. And just kicking things a little bit further in every direction. Takes a moment to get used to that.
Have I got the hips any better or am I still?
Because they're so pretty British, both of you, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's something that happens. You have to live with it.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, it's maybe some salsa lessons might help.
Well, nobody would have the patience to go with me.
Yeah. You just try to feel it really in your spine. Just move it as much as most exaggerated as you can go. And without twisting.
Okay.
It's just a left-right movement.
Yeah, it's a bit like the sorts of this one.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But where that really are two opposite movements with the arms.
Yeah.
This is basically how we normally, if you go walking, this is naturally what happens. Now, literally, you just kick things a little bit further into the natural direction that we already do. There you go. Usually, you have to think about it later.
No,
it just becomes second nature.
Thinking about it sort of thing.
Anyway, let's start to move the legs around. Same thing here. Focus again on the abdominal muscles, which means exhale. At the moment we lift the leg up, accentuating the tension, facilitating the tension in those hip flexors. At the same time, decompressing a bit the pressure in the abdomen. Así que vamos moviendo la pierna desde el interior al exterior y con un exhalo fuerte, una exhalación fuerte cada vez que elevamos la pierna Así facilitamos un poco la tensión en el abdomen. Ayudamos en esta manera a los flexores de las caderas y además decompresionamos un poco esa presión abdominal cuando levantamos la rodilla.
I used to be here. We used to do those classes. What were they like? Seemed like a mixture of martial arts classes.
Yeah. He saw him, I don't know, maybe a year or so. Father right now as well. So, yeah. And a few more kilos on him.
Oh, yeah?
He's been doing the exercise for a while. So, yeah. And those were good classes.
Yeah, they were.
We've got a few videos.
Oh, yeah?
My God.
Yeah, they were really hard.
I think I'll be able to do that now.
You cartwheels and all sorts. Was it like, what's it called?
It was
Capoeira and stuff.
capoeira,
Yeah.
part of this movement is still from this.
That's what reminded me of.
This
That's
class.
what I was thinking.
Still from this class now. Anyway, we're going to bring the elbow in towards the knee. Try to hold it for a split second there. Así que elevamos la rodilla, giramos el cuerpo hacia la rodilla, mantenemos ahí un segundito. Intenta aguantar la postura cuando tienes la rodilla arriba. Un segundito con la rodilla arriba. Y la última. Bien. So, straight leg, same exercises. This time we start with the straight leg. Start low, work your way up. Intenta mantener ambas rodillas bien extendidas. Eso significa que no puedes levantar mucho la pierna, pues así sea. careful to leave both the knees nice and straight, both the standing leg and the leg that you're swinging. That means you can't lift the leg as high, so be it. Now, last one. Good. So, one missing, which is the famous one. We're just kicking the foot up towards the opposing hand. So, keep one hand up, bring the foot up. Try to do it a bit slowly initially. Empezamos tranquilamente.
How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Again, both knees nice and straight. When you do this, that means you can't reach your toes with your hand, no problem. Maybe you can only reach your knee. Who cares? You try to keep the legs nice and straight. Intenta mantener las dos rodillas bien extendidas. Si esto significa que no llegas con la mano a los dedos del pie, pues no pasa nada. Si llegues a las rodillas también está bien. Lo importante es el giro que hagamos con el cuerpo. Cuanto más gires, más hacia adelante llegas. Big twist in the spine. The more of a twist you do in the spine, the further you reach forward. And last. Good. Now. Yeah, getting warmer, that's good. That's still pretty cold, so let's warm the wrists up a little bit. Some turns and twists in both directions. Vamos soltando un poco las manos que hoy las necesitaremos. Okay. Forward bend, flexing in the hips and in the knees. Trying to loosen things up nicely. Lengthen the spine. Y nos vamos inclinando hacia adelante. Doblamos un poco las rodillas también. Alargamos bien la espalda. Y apretamos las manos al suelo. Intenta, de verdad, empujar fuertemente. Tomando un poco de peso en las manos. So you're trying to take some weight on your hands. Don't have everything on your feet. And you will feel that needs some core activity to do so. Inhale up. Vamos subiendo con la inhalación. Buscamos un poco de altura. Okay, sliding back. And forward again. Find some length first in your spine. Primero alargamos bien la espalda y después empujamos esas manos en el suelo. All the pressure on your hands. Try to take some weight away from the feet. Okay. Vamos con las rodillas al suelo. Let's bring the knees down to the ground. Like this, flat on them. You can stretch that up. If it hurts under the feet, a little cushion or roll underneath. Si no puedes sentarte así porque te duele aquí en los pies, los empeines, pon algo debajo de los pies. Vamos a estirar un poco más las manos. Giramos las manos hacia atrás, dedos hacia abajo y empujamos las bases de la palma de la mano al suelo. So yeah, we're turning the hands down with the finger down and then press them into the ground, trying to get the base of the hand on the floor as well. Try to lock the elbows well. Careful if this hurts on the dorsal side of the hand or the wrist. In that case, you might have a bit of a locked joint. You should be able to sense this more at the palmar side of the wrist and the arm. Maybe you did it in the finger. Okay, slowly release. Take them out. Vamos relajando, soltamos un poco las manos. Vamos a hacer lo opuesto. Entonces, esta vez los dorsos de las manos van al suelo, todos los dedos en el suelo también. Y poquito a poco intentamos extender el codo y giramos el interior de los codos hacia el lado. From here, here. Turning the elbows from outwards slowly to straight.
Yeah.
It's a shoulder movement.
Yeah, it's not
the rotation. This movement here.
Yeah. Interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, you got it.
Which, well, I feel it really nicely over the top there,
Yeah.
Forgotten muscles, very much so. Nobody ever thinks about those, but they're usually the ones where 95% or more of the population has issues there because of the desk work hovering over the mouse and creating all sorts of problems there. So important to stretch them up every now and again. As we're going to need those hands today, let's warm them up first of all. Ya, son unos músculos de los brazos muy olvidados. La mayoría de la gente tiene problemas en estos músculos sin saberlo, pero muchas veces por el trabajo que están haciendo todos los días en los ordenadores. De la mano siempre un poco elevado encima del ratón, siempre hay tensión ahí. Así que este estiramiento ayuda mucho para soltar esos músculos. Vamos juntando las manos. Ya. Suéltalos. Giramos un poco en ambas direcciones. Puedes intentar girar los dedos un poco en ambas direcciones. Bien, pues ya está. Manos calentitas. Los pongamos aquí al lado del cuerpo. Que provienen de la imagen. Hands just sort of in the middle of the leg. And we take the weight on the hands. Try to lift your knees a bit off the ground. Pull your belly button in. Keep breathing. Helps. Así que las manos están en principio a la mitad de la pierna y simplemente intentamos elevar un poco las rodillas. Sigue respirando, les he dicho aquí, que suele ayudar. Ok, soltamos y relajamos otra vez las manos. Where did you feel that? Maybe more in the wrist, or you could notice a bit of the pulling here on the abdominal muscle and chest.
I don't know what. If I hold it, I hold it,
Not easy. Not easy.
just as a general lack of strength, I hold a position. But wrists for sure,
Well, let's see if we can pick it up one step more.
yeah. Okay.
Rather than just lifting knees, we'll try to lift the feet up as well. It's going to be hard. You won't be able to hold it for very long, but just try it. So try first the knees and then shift the weight a little bit further forward. Pull your bum up and then try to get the toes off the ground as well. If you can't, it's no problem. Just trying it. Just do the
Comfortable.
I've got a bit of confidence.
Yeah, you're trying to.
I can do it slightly if I lock my forearms against the knees.
That's a little trick, you can use. Any little trick there is possible. Or just keep in this one, but try to make the feet as light as possible and leaning a bit further forward.
I think it's strength.
That's why we're doing this. There you go, there you have a lot of arm strength, shoulder strength as well. We're trying to squeeze the body into a little ball when the muscles are already that short. That is not easy. It's not easy at all. So, okay, anyway, vamos relajando los brazos. Y abrimos un poco las rodillas. Alargamos el cuerpo. Después de hacernos un huevillo pequeño, pues ahora alargamos. Okay, the hands stay where they are. Open them up to sort of shoulder width. Las manos siguen ahí adelante y se quedan, pero más o menos el ancho de los hombros. Inhalación arriba. We're coming up on the inhale. And let's repeat a few of those exercises we did already the last few days. For instance, just lifting the knees slightly off the ground. Trying to keep the weight nicely over your hands. Again, pulling the belly button in. Y nos quedamos aquí, las rodillas ligeramente elevadas del suelo, el peso hacia adelante. Tira los dedos para adentro. Y desde aquí vamos elevando la postura a perro boca abajo, con las rodillas dobladas. So we're pushing the pose up to downward facing dog with the knees bent. And we're going to change over to a plank pose. So we're straightening the legs out and pushing the waist forward And then lean a little bit over the hands. Keep your bum a little bit higher up. Push your chest up as well. Up, up, up as high as you can. There you go. Lift your chest up in the air. Elevamos bien el pecho. Tiramos el peso hacia adelante. El culo también un poco más elevado. Y volvamos con las rodillas al suelo. Y abdominales. Puedes llevar los brazos hacia atrás. You can bring your arms back. Relax them. Ease the tension out of the shoulders. Now, arms back forward, coming up with the inhale. Let's get into a straight plank. Shoulders straight over the hands. Push a little bit back, push your heels back. Get some tension there. Now we're gonna do a little drawing. We're gonna take one knee up to the elbow, then bring that knee down to the wrist. Move over to the other wrist, pull it back up to the elbow, and then move it back to the same where we started. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Así que llevamos una rodilla a un codo, bajamos a la muñeca, movamos al otro lado, elevamos a ese codo y de vuelta a donde empezamos. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's the noises I like to do.
I usually will be interesting sometimes. Maybe something music as well.
If it's not 5-2, then it's interesting. So make sure your wrists stay okay, all that pressure on them. Now, let's repeat that last one once more. So back on the hands, straight to the legs out. Volvamos a la plancha y vamos a repetirlo. Esta vez empezamos con la pierna con que terminamos la última vez. Izquierda para mí. Intenta controlarlo tranquilamente. Okay. And a break. Shake your hands loose. Both directions. And all that work helps. You don't even have them at 90 degrees anymore. Okay. Sitting position. We're gonna keep the hands more or less where the knees are, on the fingertips. Nos vamos a sentar con las piernas extendidas y las manos en copa, más o menos al lado de las rodillas. Vamos a juntar bien las piernas y apretamos las rodillas y los pies uno contra otro. Con la presión de los brazos, intentamos elevar un poco los pies.
I choose down.
Okay, shake the legs out. Relajamos las piernas. Mucho trabajo en los flexores también, las caderas, no solo abdominal. Pero sí, funciona. Okay, hands further back. Las manos ahora van un poco más hacia atrás y planos. Elevamos un poco las caderas del suelo y tiramos el cuerpo hacia arriba. Uno más. Y abajo.
I feel like I was getting very violent, because my arms were short or so.
No, well, mine are maybe.
Kind of, but that's what I was. These look really high.
Yeah, no,
You got
Oh,
to
yeah.
push your spine up. Remember the exercise we did with the plank where we landed, lean a little bit forward, and you really want to lift the spine
I mean,
up.
that's all I was thinking. I couldn't get the score from that. But you were a lot higher. I wasn't.
Yeah, but
I didn't
how
see
is,
where you were.
why is that then? Because our arms are long enough or?
Yeah, you can't go in the car.
There's a difference between just pushing up like this
Okay.
and really lifting the body up. That's where
Yeah, so you're going to get forward.
exactly. You really work the abdominal.
Yeah, I do that.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
I knew there was something really interesting.
let's combine the two.
Why can I say that?
Vamos a combinar estos dos. Manos, bueno, más o menos entre las dos posiciones que acabamos de hacer. Elevamos y elevamos. Causa mucha tensión en las piernas, ¿eh? L6.
How would you even begin to try this?
Well, you try indeed with starting as we did. If you can lift your legs up here, it's a matter of finding, and there, it's a matter of finding the balance in between. You can try it with the legs a little bent. It might be just a little bit easier.
Yeah.
This exercise would get harder throughout the week.
A few pay grades above.
I don't understand what step. This is the first step, the second
Yeah.
step, the third
It's
step.
really crunching the body together as we started as a little ball pushing us up, really creating that compression here. And then, do it like this with shorter legs.
I feel like I want to walk backwards as opposed to. Yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes putting some blocks under your hands, so you're a bit higher up.
Not a lot.
But it's finding the balance to lift it up. Now, one more, and then we'll finish for today. Easy exercise, basically, if the spine isn't hurting, but if it is, with this exercise, we'll just go a little bit over one side or the other. What we do is lift up on the inhale, exhale slowly down, make yourself nice and small, really small, slowly going down, controlling that movement. And then on the inhale again, we extend out, exhale, come up again, really small, chin to the chest. Slowly curl up, and on the inhale, lift yourself up. And you can relax the arms. Vamos a intentar esto controlado. No te dejas caer cuando vas hacia atrás, ni intentas hacerlo muy rápido hacia adelante. Si molesta la espalda, busca un camino un poco por un lado o por otro. Vamos con la inhalación, brazos arriba. Exhalación controlando poco a poco. Hazte pequeño. Poquito a poco bajamos. Y inhalación. Extendemos brazos hacia atrás. Con la exhalación subimos, mentón al pecho. Hasta estar rectos otra vez y inhalación arriba. Y relajamos hacia adelante. Venga, repetimos. One last time. Inhale up. And relax. Just make sure your abdominal muscles release in this pose. We're not really doing this to stretch. Just relaxing the spine, relaxing the abdomen. Just cooling down. Vamos relajando aquí un poco después de todo ese trabajo. Relajamos el abdomen. No estiramos muy fuerte, simplemente nos dejamos caer. Okay, now, for fun, to stand up, see if you can knees slightly bent, inhale up. Find some height. Buscamos aquí un poco la altura. Y las manos al pecho. Bien hecho. Well done, well done. That was the toughest one up to now. Let's see what we can do on Friday. Black Friday. So yes, tomorrow, as always on Thursdays, class with the foam rollers. Yeah, maybe I'll make a video again. It's about time. Last time was somewhere in April, so I guess we could do a new one again.
Do you do that tomorrow?
I do the roll. I don't do it here. I do the roll at home.
Veremos.
So,
Si no, viernes otra vez en la clase de abdominales. Nos vemos entonces. Namaste.
Just think,
Namaste.
I don't have